How many of you have gotten the SVG error when you have tried to upload it to Cricut Design Studio? I can do it on my laptop, which is running 10, but for some reason my desktop will not take the SVGs. It's Windows 8, I still use Chrome, I don't understand. So here's what happens. I made a file, I tried to upload it, I get the unsupported file type, it's an SVG. So what I'm going to do is show you how to bypass that. So we've brought in the same pumpkin, and I'm just going to color the stem brown. I'm going to select, apply the changes, continue tracing, select orange by clicking on that little color and then the orange, and I'm going to black it out so that it's still solid. Continue tracing, and now I'll select the black and take off the black out and continue finish tracing. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to separate the pieces. There's 3 of them. There's the face. We're just going to we're just going to go and we're going to select the face, and we'll just drag it off to the side like that, and I'll just drag the stem over so they don't come across as one piece in when we go to upload. I'll do a select all, and now I'm going to export it as the SVG to have the comparison, and then okay, and we're going to also, since it's all selected, we're going to export it as a raster, and we're going to select PNG, and we'll export that as the same thing. One's a PNG, one is the SVG. Alrighty. Now that we're back in Cricut Design Studio, space, whatever, upload the image, and we're going to browse, and we're going to get the SVG file. And it's right over here. And we're going to open it. For our dreaded, you selected an unsupported type. Now we're going to go in and we're going to go get the file for the PNG, and we'll upload that one. And you do it, it's a simple design, and we'll just create it. I was just checking to see if the advanced, what that was, because I didn't look at that before. But anyways, we're going to set it as a cut image, not a print and cut. And once we get that going, we'll get it uploaded, and we will pick it and open that image. Alrighty. Now since we have 3 pieces that we want 3 different colors, let's just duplicate it 3 different times. So have 3 of them. Now the first one I'm going to select as orange. The second one is black. Well, it's already black. And then the third one, not black, it'll be brown. That'll be the stem. Whoops. It needs to be brown. There we go. Now what we can do is start selecting, and we'll start with the orange. And we'll go down to contour, and we're going to select everything that's not the pumpkin, and we're going to hide it. So let them all load up here, and we'll select the mouth, the eyes, and the stem, and we'll hit the X. So now only the pumpkin is orange, and if we go to hide contour with black, we're going to select everything that's not the face. So we'll select the pumpkin, and we'll select the stem, and we'll hit X. And then we can also do that with the brown, and obviously we're only going to have the stem showing, so we're going to hide the eye, the mouth, the pumpkin, and the other eye, and X. There we go, and X. And then the next step will be to, let's layer them all on top of each other. Alrighty, let's just move the pumpkin behind the face so we can see it. And then we'll just push the stem over on top of the pumpkin. Of course, I want that on top, so I'll just move this layer up to on top of there. And then you can just, right click or highlight it and resize it with the arrow. Or you can resize it up here, to 4 inches or whatever. And then we can just go over and click make it, and it'll put everything on its own mat for your Cricut. And there you go. So I hope that helps you being able to switch over the SVG to a PNG. It's a couple extra steps, but you're working on your computer and not online. Have a great day. Thank you again for joining me.